Hi everyone, welcome back. So in today's video, as you can probably guess from the title, it's going to be my everyday look. So this is normally my everyday look when I can be bothered. But I had been getting quite a lot of requests by people in my Instagram DMs just asking me how I do this every day. So I thought I'd show you guys how I achieved this look. Everything that I use today, I will try and find the links to, and I will try and put them in the description box down below, so do go check that out. But yeah, I have tried to say everything that I was using when I was using it. But yeah, so if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, then do keep watching. First, I'm going to go in with this shade here as my transition shade, and then I'm going to kind of mix it with this one. I think it's called Orb and Tan. Yeah, that's right. Orb and Tan. I'm just going to kind of mix them two together. So I'm going to take it on a very dirty brush. But you know, I'm being real here, guys. So I'm just buffing that into my crease. I'm just going to bluff that out a little bit. Bluff. Buff that out a little bit is what I was supposed to say. I'm going to take a bit more of that tan, and I'm just going to kind of slightly deepen it. See, like, because it's an everyday look, I'm not really that like clean with it. I just kind of like chuck it on because 9 times out of 10 I don't have the time, so so I'm just going back in and blending that out again. Okay, so that is basically the eyeshadow. I don't really do too much more because it's just like, it's an everyday look, guys. We're not going to go like full glam with this bad boy. So next thing I do is I do eyeliner. I try to do eyeliner every single day because I kind of feel like it completes the look in my eyes. Especially with like me, I feel like I look dead without eyeliner. So obviously you don't have to do eyeliner with this look, but I would do it because it's my everyday look. Yeah. There's a hair in my mouth, that's disgusting. It's still there. Ooh. So again, I'm not going to be too fussy when I do the wing because we're going to add a little step in a second, so be patient. I'm really sorry if you can hear background noise as well, like I just can't sit in absolute silence when I do these things. Give me the wing. Oh my. This is what I mean. I haven't done eyeliner in like literally just a day. I haven't done eyeliner, and this is the outcome. So it's fixable, ladies and gents. It is fixable. Cotton tip is your saviour. That still looks like crap, but you know, I'm gonna do something in a minute and hopefully it will sort out. So how does that one go so well? I hate like eyeliner, and I hate the fact that I have to do this like every day. Like, why? Always like this eye as well. I don't know about you guys, but I always have like one eye that goes really nice, and it's always my left one, but that's not my selfie side. Like this one is, but my eyeliner always mucks up on this side. I have to take double the amount of time to sort this side out. I don't know if it's because it's like opposite angles and it's easier, but like this. Okay, so once eyeliner is done, the next step is to take a bit of black shadow. I don't know why I was making out earlier like this was like an industry trick or something, because it's not. It's just if you want your eyeliner to look more smoky, and I find that if you haven't like got the sharpness with it, you can kind of create it with black shadow. I'm just going to take a little bit of black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to kind of brush over the top of where the wing is and sort of essentially fix any mistakes. You see? And then you can kind of like buff it out. Now you can take it like the whole way over if you want to make it more like dramatic, but just for everyday this is more kind of what I do. So yeah, see? So like you can literally just see that little bit of black shadow, how much more like sharper it is than like this side. So I personally prefer that. Like I want it to be like, you know, cut a bitch sharp. Like people just touch it and they cut themselves, like a bit dramatic. But yeah, I like it to be really sharp. So this is how I just create that. And a lot of people do tend to ask me, like how do I get my eyeliner like that? So here you go guys, letting you in on a bit of tea here. So I'm just gonna do it on the other side. So I'm just gonna clean up that actually made my heart fall out of my ass then. Oh my god. Take two. So as I was saying, I'm just gonna take a bit of that soft ochre paint pot again by MAC, and I'm just gonna clean up the edges to make it really sharp. Et voila. See? Wings sharp enough to cut the arch. See, if you see a girl walking around in town with wings like this, do not cross her, because these wings, they're lethal. Yeah. Guys, basically done. Obviously, I'm going to apply mascara and lashes and stuff in a bit, but I'm going to move on to base now. So I've already done my skincare prior to this video. I'm going to add a little bit of the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Wake Up Balm. This just I'm kind of been using this as my primer at the moment because I like to have like a glowy base. And this just really gives a nice glow, but it's not like shiny because I have really oily skin, and I find this just kind of, as you can see, like it's just a bit more glowy. And I'm going to do a little bit of colour correcting because, you know, your gal has dark circles and they have a few of these lovely things called spots. Duh, Kathleen, everyone knows what they're called spots. I'm going to take, this is just a Barry colour correcting kit. I just picked this up in Superdrug because I needed a colour correcting kit and this one seems to do the job. So I'm going to take the red colour in this one and I'm just going to pop this under my eyes to mask any dark circles because I have really bad ones, you know, from not sleeping and all that stuff. Well, not sleeping, but not sleeping enough. And then I'm going to take the green and I'm just going to put this on the red areas of my face. I'm not a spot picker. I really don't touch them. Like, unless they're massive, like on my forehead, or like some are really noticeable and like they are literally throbbing, like I won't touch them. But they always leave me with little like marks, like blemished marks. So annoying because these aren't even raised. Like these aren't raised spots, but yeah. So it's frustrating, but if anyone knows any good like cream, serums, whatever that helps to get rid of that, please just leave me a comment or like message me or something. I'd love to know. So I look lovely in green right now. I look like Shrek's cousin with a bit of red. A little bit of disclaimer as well. My foundation is going to be way too dark compared to my neck. I currently don't have fake tan on. So yeah, my face is going to be a completely different colour, but it's fine, we can cover it up. You'll never know. I'm going to take Estee Lauder Double Wear. My shade is Tawny. I have this massive bottle. Now I'm just going to pile a load of this all over. Take my very dirty beauty blender and then just obviously buff in. See what I mean? It's okay, we're gonna just blend that down as far as we can. Now the good thing with this foundation is it's buildable, so you can apply more if you want, a fuller coverage look, but like I find the coverage is there. Like you can literally see like how well it's covered. It literally lasts so long as well. Like I haven't tried many foundations because I'm pretty happy with the double wear. Very oily skin as well, so it's like the only one that I have tried that's actually stayed in place. It come off, like it literally lasts 24 hours, like it's mad. I think I've actually put a little bit too much on, but we're gonna make it work. I always leave my under eyes as well, just because I find if, like I have quite creasy under eyes, so if I put too much product there, it's just gonna crease. I hate the sound of mine. Yeah, so if I put it underneath my under eyes, then it just looks like too much and too cakey for me, so I leave my under eyes and then I'll be adding concealer in a second. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking, like totally wrong colour for me when I'm not tanned, but like when I am tanned, this is perfect for me, so I'm just not tanned at the moment. Oh my god, what? Does this happen to other people as well? Like you can literally get like a hair. I always feel like I get hairs here. And like they're so hard to get off and they're so itchy and annoying. Okay, so I think that is foundation done. Yeah. So foundation is done. Just bring it onto the ears as well because my ears are white. So concealer I'm using is my fave concealer of all time, is the MAC Pro Longwear concealer in shade NC20. A little bit down here as well. I'm just putting the concealer in places where I like to highlight, so obviously forehead, under eyes, and chinny chin as well. Got these double chins in there. Now another thing I think you guys probably will be thinking is, oh my god, this is way too much for every day. But not for me, it's not. I have to wear this, like, well, I have to wear this because of my job, but I like to wear this much. Some days I might take it down, like I won't do like eyeshadow, or I will do like less on my skin, but for like base and everything, this is what I do every single day. So I will do like full coverage foundation, concealer, highlight, bronzer, all that stuff, because I just prefer how it looks that way. Obviously, like if you guys didn't want to do as much like coverage and stuff, just use a lighter coverage concealer. Just use a lighter coverage foundation. You don't have to add concealer, anything like that. You know, your makeup is your makeup at the end of the day. So if you want to do what you like to do, then go ahead. But for me personally, this is my everyday look. What makes me feel most confident in my skin. Then I'm just going to set with a bit of powder. Now the powder I'm using at the moment is just in a Revolution HD Pro HD contour and highlight palette. And like the yellow tone one in there is like sort of like a banana powder. Just purely to set at the minute because I've run out of like everything that I need, but because it's Christmas time, I am rather skint, so I cannot afford to buy flat as a hair in my eye. Oh my god. Yeah, so I can't afford to buy myself makeup at the moment because obviously priorities. New year, new makeup, boo. So yeah, I'm basically just going through like my scraps at the moment. And just trying to like pick out things that I've picked up so long ago and then like have completely forgotten about. I'm just trying to like use everything up. So next, oh my god, I've got another hair on my flipping nose. Every time. Someone please tell me that this is not just me and like they get hairs all over their face when they're doing the makeup. Like I don't even know where they come from. Oh, I need to sneeze. Come on, light work. No, it's gone. It's the worst when you literally like have to sneeze and it's just not coming out. Not coming out at all. So next I'm gonna take, this product. So I'd probably say my highlighter is actually something that people most ask me about. It is limited edition, which is a really annoying thing, but it does come out every single year, like during the summer, so you can buy it. But you can't buy it all year round, so you have to wait till like... Sorry, the filming stopped then, so I'm just going to carry on with whatever I was saying. So yeah, the highlighter I use is the Estee Lauder Heatwave highlighter. This is part of their Bronze Goddess range. And like I said, it only comes out in the summertime, so it's not all year round, which is really frustrating, but it will be back out again next year. I just don't know when exactly. This is the one from last year. I have bought them every single year, and they are beautiful. Like, they're really like a really nice like golden highlight. So yeah, it's my fave. Put this on a highlighter brush, and then I'm just gonna highlight the areas that I want highlighted. So my cheekbones, obviously, up onto my brow bone as well, above my brow bone, on my cupid's bow, and then just down sort of my nose and on my forehead. Literally just like, look at it, it's just so pretty. Like, I freaking love this highlighter. I wish they would like bring it out all year round. It's really frustrating because I'm now hitting pan on mine, and it's like it's quite sad. I'm also gonna take it like on my inner corner of my eye as well, and then I'm gonna take it up into the brow bone as well. Even though that I'm like even though I've got an oily skin type, I really like my skin to look really glowy. Like, I hate it when it looks really like flat, and like I can't not wear highlighter. Like, I have to wear highlighter because like I just don't know how anyone does it without it. Like, it just doesn't look like you look like you have no dimension to your skin. Like, I just have to use it. I love it to bit. Like, oh my god, I'm so glowy, so glowy. Next, I'm going to go on to bronzing the skin. So I'm going to use Estee Lauder's Bronze Goddess. This is in the shade Medium Deep. Again, this is a really good one for when I am tanned, because it is a bit dark, but we're going with it. So nice thing about this bronzer as well is that it's buildable, so you can kind of build up the amount that you want. Onto my forehead as well, just onto my temple, and on my neck, of course, under my double chins, just bring a little bit on my jaw, and I'm going to lightly just brush on the side of my nose, and then I'm going to contour my nose a little bit more. I'm going to go in with a slightly smaller brush and just contour a bit more of my nose. Right, so now I no longer look like a moon. I'm going to add a bit of blush, and this is just the MAC blush, Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush in Peach Twist. Because it's got like a little bit of sparkle on it, so it goes quite nicely with the highlighter. I'm just popping that on my apples of my cheeks. I'm going to go back into the Morphe 3502 palette, Second Nature palette, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that tan and the orb. Again, and just get under my eyes. I'm going to go onto eyebrows. So I'm going to use a trusty old favourite of mine. I literally don't use anything else other than this, but it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and I now have it in taupe. Literally, this is my like die-hard favourite eyebrow product. Like, I haven't been able to use anything else on my brows. Like, my brow hairs are naturally there anyway, but this just is like the only one I find properly fills them in, and it's just so easy to use. Like, it takes a little bit of time initially to get used to it because it is quite strong, and you only need to use the smallest bit because else it's so pigmented and you have like black block brows. But I love this product. It's really good as well if you don't have much eyebrow hair, if they're quite sparse. This really helps. You can create a shape with it, and if you get a really thin brush as well, it's really good for drawing individual hairs. Yeah, it's definitely a must-have. Like if I was stranded on a desert island, this would be one of the items I'd take with me. I'd have no other makeup, but my eyebrows would be always on fleek. Like people would come and rescue me and be like, damn girl, your eyebrows are on fire. I'd be like, I know. And then the little trick, like with the concealer before as well, makes it so much easier to sort of find a shape of my eyebrow. It just makes filling them in so much quicker. Now I don't put any more product on, so like I literally use the product through the back of my, through the end of my brow. So then I just kind of feather up the front, so it's a lot more like softer and more natural looking rather than like a full like block brow. And then I just brush them through to just sort of push around any product that might be sat there. Brows are done. I'm looking a little bit more alive now. So the mascara I'm going to use is the Pure Colour Envy Lash Multi Effects Mascara by Estee Lauder. I actually just got this in the post today, so brand new. I love that noise. Let's do it again. That is sex to me. Yeah, so I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on. And then I'm going to put some on the bottom lashes as well. I think that happens to me every fucking time. What is that? What is that? Lips. So I'm going to do a nude, I think. Obviously lip colour can be your preference. I like to go for nude. And I'm using is Strip Down by MAC. This is like another one of my ultimate faves. If you've known me for a long time, you'll know that this is my like go-to one. This is the one I always recommend to people if they ask me good lip liners, because it seems to go with like every nude lipstick I ever own. Like it really works. On the lips, I'm going to take a good old classic Velvet Teddy by MAC. It is one of those lipsticks that you can just wear with like any eye look. And it goes. Another freaking hair in my mouth. How? Where are they coming from? Okay, so you could leave the look like this if you don't want to put lashes on, but I am actually going to just put some lashes on because I feel like just for this video it needs it. So I'm going to put some lashes on. I'm not actually too sure what lashes these are. I think they're Molly lashes by, I think it's Sosu by Susanna Jackson. You can buy them in Primark, and I really like them because they're so inexpensive. But they're really nice at the same time. They're like a luxe range, and they're like my favourite go-to eyelashes. I have no idea how I just put on that first eyelash so well, but here's to the second one. But yeah, these are really nice because they're natural, but they're still noticeable, if you know what I mean. So you've got eyelashes on, but they're not like whoa in your face eyelashes, you know what I mean. Just need to wait for the glue to dry, but that's basically it. So I wait for the glue to dry. I'm going to sort out my hair and the rest of me, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've just chucked on a nice cozy jumper to also hide my neck in comparison to my face as well, and this is the completed look. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please comment down below if you have any more suggestions, if you'd like to see more of these kind of looks from me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!